Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post beauty related content here on my channel, and if that's what you like, please subscribe down below. In today's video we are going to be reviewing, and I cannot believe it that I've waited this long because the reviews that I've seen online look stunning. So this is the new Aristocats collection. This is the Stay Sassy palette. It looks gorgeous. This is what it looks like on the inside. I have shown you in the haul already, but it is blimmin' stunning, like proper stunning. This palette, it did have like a film in the middle, but I've ripped it off because that would irritate me. And I love it. There's so many mattes in here compared to shimmers. So that is the palette. It is gorgeous. It retails for £15. I would say a little bit steep, however there are always discount codes flying around, and there's also a a point system, and that point system is incredible. And the next thing we have are these eyelashes. These are perfect for me because I always cut my eyelashes down. This is probably the size that I would cut them down to, so I cannot wait to use these. These were, I believe, £8, a little bit steep. Then I bought 2 of the glosses, which the packaging just looks really adorable. These, I cannot remember how much they were, so I will put that on screen. So I've got the pink, which I'm not going to say the name, it begins with B. I don't want to pronounce something wrong. That's all I ever do. And then we got Toulouse, which looks like this. This is the one I'll definitely use. And lastly, we've got the Silperity Highlighter. Now this one I'm really excited for. This is the gold one. This is in the shade Duchess. I had to grab the gold shade. I just had to. You probably would have seen all of this in my haul already, but yeah, I'll just show you again. Cannot wait. It's a bit powdery, but whoa, there it is on me hand. I have swatched the first left side of the palette on my hand already, and it's swatched really well. So that's the first, second row, third, fourth row, fifth and sixth row, and it just swatched perfectly. There was no problems with it whatsoever. There is 2 different formulas to the metallics, but they both swatched amazingly and they look insane, and I cannot wait to play with it because the colour story in this palette is incredible, absolutely incredible. And there's so many mattes. I'm so happy. And now we have the last side of the little book. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth row. This really did pick up really well on my hand. Only issue I did have was with I think one of these shades in the middle. It was meant to be a shimmer. It didn't really come out too great, but I think it's because I have been swatching and wiping off the swatches on my fingers that they went dry. So really and truly I just think it was my fault, not the palettes. So yeah, let's just get straight into the eye look. So what do I do, huh? This palette is gorgeous and I don't know where to start. I'm thinking, so let's put Feline Beat in the outer crease. That looks like a wicked purple. It's a stunning shade, but I did have to really pack it on. There is another purple in this palette that's a little bit lighter, which is called Swinging Cat down this side. So we use this one here, and now I want to use this one here, and just to slightly blend that out before I get into pinks. Really want to take a small brush for that. This is an MSQ Amazon brush. Of course, we have to use the shade Marie, which is like a pale pink, but not too pale, so it will leave like a nice gradient. I'm going to take a PC22, one of my favourite blending brushes. Now I want to go in with the shade Toulouse and put that in the outer corner of my semi-cut crease, because you know I don't cut creases. Picks up really well on the brush as well, and is going down really well on my eye, so very happy. Shade has gone on really well, so I want to use the shade Duchess, which is a proper gold, and put that all the way to the inner corner. I found wetting the brush actually made the pigment go on much nicer, which I'm kind of happy with. So we're going to go in with the shade Beloved right here, and I just want to blend that into the purple on the outer corner of this. Then we're going to go back in with that dark purple Feline Beat that we first used and just blend it out again. Just added some Roxy liner and my Lash 5D mascara by Rev. Love this, literally. That mascara is really nice. Like, I don't really have lashes, but it does something. Now we're going to use these pretty little things. These are really nice. I cannot wait to use these. The fact that I don't have to cut these, amazing. All right, let's do this together. That was very, very easy. It just adds a nice little touch. Can you see the difference between that eye and that eye? Now that most of my makeup is on, it's time to use the highlight, which if you know me, you know I love a good gold highlight. So let's just, you know, throw this on. Yep. That's the perfect highlight. It's a bit powdery though, must admit, but perfect shade of gold for me. Let's put it in the inner corner and brow bone. Highlight is banging, literally. Let's just melt it in a bit. Definitely a me highlight, isn't that? Should I go in with this Beauty Bay one? In Heather. Well, that was the perfect shade, but I just overlined them a little bit too much, like for my liking. Lipstick, Soph's Cake lipstick in the center, so creamy, but we're gonna make it even more creamier and put Toulouse all the way over it. It's got like a cake scent to it. It smells really nice. And lastly, under the eyes, I'm going in with the shade Beloved, but look at those lips. Oh my god, I did overline them a bit too much, but they look so nice. Let's just say this took a bloody long time. If you're part of my Patreon group, you would have seen me forwards and backwards, not sure what I was gonna do. I actually did put these Poundland ones on, gems, and I'll put like a picture in the corner what it looked like. Then took them off and then used these. As you can see, I literally emptied that right there, so I used all of them. And then I used these, yeah, I think it was these, which are number 7s. Put like one in the middle, and it just wasn't looking right. So, but I'm happy with this look now. So I've got some underneath and I've got some there. And you know what? Pretty pleased with myself. I managed to put gems on the most easiest way I've ever done it in my life. But yeah, this is the finished look. Now let's start talking about the products, even though, oh my god, I have dropped the gems onto the palette and like dented a lot of the shades. Just scratched the shade as well, getting these off. So this palette looks a mess right now. As you can see, I dented that shade, put my nail through that shade. But let's talk about this little bad boy. This thing is gorgeous, absolutely love it. Pinks, purples, what more can you want? Got some brown transition shades in there. The color story is amazing because there's so many mattes and so many mattes compared to shimmers. The packaging is gorgeous. Like, I would love to just like pull it up on my collection and just have it there displayed, but £15 is a little steep, but you are getting something Disney, so like I would spend the £15. However, I did find a discount code. The highlight, Luce was right, it is a me highlight. I love it, and I think it was like £5-6, maybe a £5. It does get a bit grubby, but you know what, this is something I'm definitely going to reach for. It's a definite me type of highlight and I love it. Now the lip gloss smells so divine. If you don't like cakey smelling lip glosses, you might not like this, but it just, added a lot to my lips and I really like it. It was gorgeous, pigmented, smells amazing, and gonna reach for this again and again. Lastly, the lashes. I really like them. I did struggle with getting them on this eye, which is weird because I've been really able to put these eyelashes on with my right hand lately. Usually I find this eye easier, but I've been finding this eye easier. But it was a little harder in the inner corner, but it's okay. Like, it really is okay. I like them, but £8 is a little steep for these, so wait for a sale and grab them. I would say, like, they're nothing that you need to grab straight away unless you just want to complete your collection and have something cute, because they are very cute. And that is everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just really in love with this look with the gems, and thank you Luce for helping me, and everyone in my Patreon group as well for like saying like it actually looks really nice. So yeah, I'm kind of really glad that I've managed to do it. So very different for me, and this lip combo literally reminds me of Saw. So before we go, let's actually test it out. So I've got Saw right here, there, this is Heather next to it. Oh, that's weird. It's really pink, whereas Saw's like a brownie pink. But it literally reminds me of it, like the whole combo, when I used to put like Saw with Brave and put a gloss over it. It really does remind me of that look. But yeah, this is it, and I hope you guys did enjoy. I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.